Second channel, what is up? Today is a day, and I'm saying today's a day because it's not very exciting. It's not like we're modifying our V10 R8 or F80 M3 or finalizing the Nissan 370Z, which I have every part neat over there. That's gonna be a massive main channel video. Our M3 is broken, our R8's broken, so today we're fixing the M3 because it is smoking like a chimney, and after changing out the turbos, it's still smoking like a chimney. So I'm thinking, this car was sitting for like 3 or 4 years before I actually got it to start and drove it. So I'm thinking one of the injectors is stuck open or something's going on. So before we switch out the whole injectors, we gotta move this car, and then we gotta move the R8, and then the M3 can come back in. Okay, disconnect the battery. Also, the Lee household is completely wild. The wife's first drive for the X5M in almost like 7 or 8 months was literally driving like an hour away to school. And the X5M, even though it smokes a little bit, it drove incredible. I even drove it to the gym this morning. It's great. So, you know what that means though? As you know, the last video, we said we were gonna sell the 340i. And since I just said we drove the X5M, the 340i has been sold. And I did film a couple things of it, so, from that day. So, let's go to those clips of me selling the 340i. I'm sad, but I'm also happy because the 340i has officially sold. Say hi to the 370. And by officially, I mean, I think someone messaged me on Facebook yesterday, and then he said he's coming in like an hour, and he's like 2 hours away. So right now, we got the power washer outside. We got the 340i. I love that R8. It's so good. Anyways, though, we're getting the 340i ready to sell. I didn't even mention it really on social media. I pretty much just put it up locally, and someone wants it. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this car. Honestly, I haven't driven this car in months. It's been Christabel's daily, as I've said 3 million times. So I think she's gonna miss it the most, but it's something we have to do. And you may be wondering, wait, why are you selling the 340i? An absolute legend on the channel. It's such a fun build. And I can't tell you guys just yet, but when you see why in the next couple of months, you'll completely understand. So bear with me. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I'm gonna miss you. Start up. Do we have pressure? Woo, we do. So dirty. Last foam cannon. The very last foam cannon. It's kind of sad. Whew, why is it gonna be so hot? But this car looks so clean. From every angle, I just love the stance of this car. I mean, look at this. Man, I really hope the new owner, he said he's gonna be here in an hour and 20 minutes. I hope he enjoys it. I really do. This car was definitely a massive blessing. Because as you guys know, even though we're killing it, every time I rebuild a car, I always have a purpose for it, right? So this one I rebuilt, it was my daily driver. The Audi S5 was I rebuilt for my wife. That was her daily driver. But the Audi S5 went kaboom, and well, this 340i was her daily driver, or has been her daily driver. So I don't just rebuild cars for the episode. I need them to be 100% reliable and daily drivable. So the fact that this car was just that for us for over a year, I believe a year, it truly means everything to me, especially pushing 700 horsepower. Just incredible. And I hope that motivates a lot of you to not just build cars to go fast and to show off on Instagram. Build them with a purpose, you know? Drive them, put them to use. That's what I try to do. Obviously, it doesn't always pan out, but that's always the goal. This might be the last drive. I'm driving to meet the guy that's supposed to buy the car. Got all the little things fixed. It's always a little nerve-wracking when you sell a car. I don't care who you are or what you're doing. I could never be a dealership because I hate selling cars. It's not my funnest thing. And we have Christabel over there. All right, here we go. Last fill up. Yep, last fill up. Nervous, anxious. He's here. He's inside of Publix right now. Actually, how do you feel about selling your daily driver?
A little sad.
You're a little sad?
And there's more stuff coming. So.
Yeah, it hurts because that car was sick. That car was like smooth. Yeah, okay. Hopefully that's the M3 now.
A lot of the times it's a little nerve-wracking going and sell a car by yourself, but thankfully these guys were pretty nice. They looked at the car, I think they knew about the car, and they wanted to go take it for a test drive, obviously.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful, especially if you're not used to like this much horsepower. so smooth.
Is it comfortable?
Yeah, dude.
It's not.
Ladies and gentlemen, the car has been sold. I no longer own a 340i. That's so sad. I might go get another one right now, actually. Should I? Get another one and just rebuild the whole thing. But yeah, here we are, just waiting. That 340i was like the best car I've ever owned. The fact that we sold it sucks, but sometimes in life you just have to do things like this, and you guys will know it very soon. But this is why air suspension. I literally can't air the car up because it's still creating pressure in the air tank. It's filling up the tank with air, so then we have enough air to then travel to the airbags. But yeah, I'm ripping out the airbag system. I loved it back then. I don't like it now. It's cool and all, but not really. Oh, it's going up. It's going up. That might be enough to move the car. Let's go. By the way, that sound you hear is the compressor, not the actual air tank. But yeah, second channel, how are you guys doing? I have a theory in life. I have a theory that the second channel, I don't know how you guys find it because I never promote it or anything. I think this is gonna turn into the main channel, maybe someday down the line. The thing I like about this channel is I don't promote it, so if you find it, it's because you want to watch the videos, and that's why they're pretty raw. There's no music, there's no voiceover, at least as of now. And it's fun. Like, we're just doing chores at this point. We gotta move this car forward. Let me show you how to move a car forward if you're by yourself. Here's the trick. Now, yes, this car is lighter than most cars, but to make it even easier to move the car, all you have to do is literally move it through the wheel. Look at this. One hand. So easy as this. Just one hand. One hand is all it takes. Look at this. I don't think the whole M3 is gonna fit in here, but I do want to move this car as forward as possible. And now we move the R8. Headphone users and neighbors, beware. Another awesome thing for the R8, as you saw from the last second channel video, losing a whole lot of hydraulic pressure. Well, we got all the O-rings, we got the accumulator, we got everything to install. Not sure if we're doing that in this video yet. So yeah, here we go, cold start. Not only does it have the loudest, it has the longest cold start. Like, baby girl, relax. These two platforms are like as cool and raw as they get. I mean, the newer ones are really nice, but this is still, you get that raw M power and that raw V10 R8 with not too much technology. I don't know, it's really cool. Now on this car, I've never done the injectors, but right off the bat, we can pretty much see what we need to remove. We gotta get to fixing because this needs to be the new daily driver since the 340i is sold. And as much as I would love to daily that beauty out there, I mean, look at that. Jeez. It's way too loud, and we still gotta fix the whole transmission thing, so yeah. This charge pipe doesn't want to come off, so we should be fine just leaving it like this on the side. Next up, before I forget though, we do have to go ahead and remove or disconnect the battery. Reason is, we don't want the fuel pump to prime while it's disconnected, so that won't be good. 10mm in here. We can go ahead, put that there in case. Dang, it's gonna be hard to get back here actually. Injectors are in, obviously from Naughty Auto Parts. Go ahead and scan that QR code right there. Honestly, massive thank you to him. If you have any BMW, you need like parts and you don't want to pay dealership price, you just want to get it used like I do, hit him up. Such a great guy. Helped me with this whole F80 build. Like, if it wasn't for him, this whole car would not be built from scratch. Yeah, he's been just a great guy. If you're anything like me, you hate removing parts that you don't have to. Like, if I can finesse my way around something, I will. So I'm hoping we can finesse our way around this whole injector install, and we don't have to remove like 80% of the things the dealership wants us to. So I think we're definitely gonna have to remove this. I think this whole plastic piece has to come out. Yeah. Pretty good so far. Now, I do want you guys to let me know, what channel do you guys like better? I know this channel has like a complete different feel, and I do that on purpose. It's more raw. You can sit back, maybe put this in the background, or pay attention. I don't know, whatever you want to do. But yeah, let me know. What channel do you like better? This one is more of like a shore channel where we have to do things that we kind of have to do. So yeah, just fixing cars, diagnosing, and finishing things that we can't finish in the main channel, kind of like this. Nice. Look at that. Woohoo! So now this is what I was talking about. I think we're gonna have to remove this piece right here that says M on it, because, well, the injectors are down there. I don't think I can pull it up. So 10 millimeter, 10 millimeter. Same on the other side, and I think it should come off. Yes, sir. Easy. Okay, now we can actually see. Now we can actually see everything. Okay. Oh. Welcome to the second channel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can see. Okay, I can see. We're good, we're good. So let's disconnect the fuel. Okay, so next thing we have to loosen up is this one right here, because what's happening is all these lines are directly connected to the fuel rail. So we have to disconnect the fuel rail from here. That's going on down there. And then from this line that's coming from down there too. That'll give us enough room to be able to move this out of the way so the injectors can come up. Nice. To remove the injectors does require a special tool, but I think we can get it out without the special tool that I do have, by the way. I do have the tool. Boom, 2 bolts. These bolts are holding on the bracket. Okay. Now this bracket should just come off. I missed it, but prying right here, the injector came out. The injector came out. Look at this. It came out. What? Look how much gunk. Now, is this a proper way to do it? No, but it worked perfectly on the first one. So we're gonna try to do it on the second one. If it works, we'll just make our way. Now, another illegal thing I'm doing is we're supposed to change the O-rings and the injectors, but we're not going to. 1, I forgot. And 2, it should be okay. These injectors aren't even new, so that makes no sense, but we'll see. And something we do have to do, though, we have to take a picture of the numbers, because we also have to input this into the ECU. Yes, can't forget. And my special tool worked perfectly, but obviously don't do this at home. Use the special tool. I do these things because if I mess it up, I can fix it and I can figure it out.
And the special tool worked perfectly, aka the pry bar, but all the injectors are out.
We are finito. Look how awesome that looks. Engine base back together. All of the injectors are in. All the coil packs are plugged in. We have the ground right here. I believe the fuel system's fully sealed up. This is in. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait. Now we have to do one more thing, which I'm not looking forward to, but we need the laptop. The neighbor's got a full-on dump truck. Look at that thing. And that's still not louder or as loud as the R8. Now we got to go into... Where is it? Where's ISTA? Boom. ISTA. As you guys know, this is the BMW Diagnostics program that the dealerships use. A lot of you are like, Danny, where did you get it? I literally typed in on YouTube how to download ISTA, paid $20, and then I downloaded it. Okay, we do have to connect to the car though. Okay, so we went to vehicle management, service function, engine electronics, or before that we went to powertrain, adjustment functions, and I think now we go adjust injectors. I think it's the first one. It's actually pretty cool. It even tells you where to check on the injectors. I already checked. I took pictures. Our injectors say 215. So I'm wondering, since they're still like OEM, if it's all the same number. Let's see though. Continue. Yep. Oh, look at that. 215. So we technically don't even have to do anything. No coding needed. Now let's go to tomorrow. Coming back from the gym, where the car typically smokes a whole lot. My buddy Brian, aka the realtor, put me in his S600 LT. I'm not the same Danny anymore, y'all. Like, if you're not in a McLaren, I don't know what you're doing. Oh my God. And it's got the Senna seats. Dude, this thing is crazy. You cannot daily drive with those Senna seats. Dude, that's insane. All right, give me a quick spec, Brian.
600 LT, Club Sport Pro. Gives it the carbon roof, Senna seats, roll bar in the back, carbon fenders.
Jeez.
Vermilion red.
Wow.
Yeah, just a little.
All out 600 LT.
Yeah, just a little 600.
That's crazy. I love that the exhaust is up here though. That is so cool. Yo, that is actually crazy. But here's the big question. Is the F80 still smoking? Let's find out. It's still smoking. Let's leave a chimney behind us on the way home. Yeah, let's do that. Here's my issue though. So I just drove like 10 minutes and the car's literally not smoking at all. Look at that. It's not smoking. Okay, I did not want it to come to this. I didn't, but here we have an Amazon head gasket tester. If the head gasket on this car is bad, I will cry. I will lay in bed. I'll hide under the bed. It won't be great. Here we go. Let's test it out. Now, I'm really hoping this works. I haven't seen a BMW use this tester. Should work though. In the bright side, we do have coolant all the way to pretty much max, which is a good sign, but I still want to test it out because maybe we have a small leak. You never know. Okay, so this little device goes into here just like that. And then this goes over the coolant. And this fluid changing color is what's going to let us know if we have a head gasket leak or not. And if we don't have a head gasket leak, please, someone help me. So now from what I saw, we drop this into here. Okay, now we're going to start the car and we don't want it to turn yellow. If it turns yellow, we have a seriously bad issue in our hands. If it stays blue, I'm going to be so happy, but I'm going to be so confused as to why I'm smoking. Doing good so far. And we got some light smoke. Okay, I've been going at this for like 20 minutes now, and I can say that the verdict, it is not the head gasket. It's not the head gasket, y'all. It's simply not. Thank God. And I think now we have two possibilities. A PCV issue, or maybe the valve cover is cracked. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but we can happily say it's not the head gasket, it's not the turbos, it's not the injectors. If you have any ideas, please let me know down below. A bittersweet moment. Subscribe.